Look at this venue. What a remarkable... First up.
This bout is scheduled.
Well, I hope you... And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. These two were made for each other. Oh, he took that jab well. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. The straight right just misses. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And follow with a straight right hand. Look at that right hand. And that hook misses. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. I promise you, all three judges here are going to get... What do we expect to see here in round two? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. That jab gets blocked. Swing and a miss with that jab. This fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back in.
Oh, my goodness, Johnny. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. And it appears before they get knocked down, they choose to go down on their own and take a knee.
That's really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Pretty dominant. Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Look at the hand speed and footwork between these two elite level middleweights. Nice hook. Catch and shoot. You know, we have to rank them as one of the best in their weight. Did you see that? Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Pensacola's finest is down. He knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
One moment. Hold it right there. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
What recovery skill.
Final 10 seconds here. Hold that thought. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. So it's back at it in round 4. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Let's watch that again and replay from a different angle.
I've got to see that again.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Right back into the... Hold that thought! Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a...
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round. Hold that thought! Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. This next round is going to be on to the 5th we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle. He's got to...
Oh, my God, Johnny! Roy Jones Jr. and down goes Jones Jr. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
Even I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and the new SCI, IBF, and WBC World Champion, the Barbarian.
What a night for a fight. Under the lights, my name is Todd Grisham. We are here at the Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first is the Barbarian. Here we have...
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the light red trunks with blue trim. The current SCI, IBF, and WBC World Champion,
They'll be fighting under the lights tonight. What a unique environment as we get set for this high-energy showdown.
It's cooled down a little bit. The fighters will love that. We might see a high-tempo fight here.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. We're expecting an all-action slugfest. No defense for that hook. The straight right just misses. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. And a nice left hook. And he caught him with a left hook. Left hook, it's finding his target. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Looks like trouble was averted.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, there was... On to the second round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Neither one of them wants this to go to the judges' scorecards. One punch could change everything in this battle. That big hook doesn't land. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Catch and shoot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Only catching air with that hook. Nice counter shot. Back and forth they go. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That was almost... Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter, one of the top 5 in the world, no doubt about it. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Couldn't land that jab. Well done with that counter shot. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate?
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Nice counter shot. That hook just can't find the target. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about... Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is...
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Robinson hit hard, and he may be ready to go. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Robinson goes to the canvas. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4. Come to me.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Need to turn this around halfway. Did you see that? Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Don't see a knockdown.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Robinson hit hard, and he may be ready to go. Sugar Ray is down. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out.
not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. I don't believe it. One of the all-time greats, Robinson, goes down. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Well, Johnny, how do you rate the performance after this stoppage win?
A TKO, we've got to see it again. Because TKOs, they finish the story too early. It's like being kicked out of a club before the night's done. We want to get a full-blooded who won and who lost.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds of boxing, your winner by technical knockout and the new undisputed champion, the